Hello everybody, my name is rougelike. I'm checking out demos and whatnot during Steam Next Fest. This is Glory on Pluto, some kind of large number go BRRRR deck building thing, but I don't know any of the mechanics yet, but we'll get into it. So let's go to the engine manual. Okay, engine overview, power meter, RPM meter, stock panel. Goodness, there's so much stuff going here, and I don't want to do lots of reading. Our scientists spent literally minutes thinking up the revolutionary design. Alright, we'll figure it out as we go. How about that? So, we're going to Pluto. No better place to start than the moon, I suppose. Destination the moon, distance 3,000 miles, number of boosts 5. Launch the mission. Right, so we have some stuff here. We have some amber. Mosquito in this waited millions of years for come along on this rocket. We have a carrot. We have some corn. We can click engage. They have salvage. There's data. Push the rocket speed past 500. Have at least one creators in the engine. Push the power past 400. Okay, I'm going to go back and read that stuff and then we'll come back to you. Okay, I think I have the basics. This is our ship. We need to travel a certain distance. That distance is represented by this gauge on the left. Bottom left shows our heat, and if we get too hot, we have problems. This is our speed. This is our rotation. So a line is going to rotate around here, and as it passes over different items of fuel, then things will be impacted on how much energy we're producing from that fuel. Stuff that we don't want to use immediately can go in our stock. We press engage to go, and you'll see this is set up into an inner ring, a middle ring, and an outer ring, and then everything is set into sections of 3 units. So some things will interact with the ring, some things will interact with the section, but after boosting or after engaging, the rings will cycle. So these two things will always be together, but the things in the middle will rotate through, so you have to build accordingly. And the salvage counter has things that we can take. So a tree is an uncommon item with 20 value. It's made of wood and it has a 15% chance to create a log. So we can put our tree here. Right, we only got to pick one of those, so duly noted. So we're going to engage. We are making fuel. And now everything around here has rotated and we get another pick. So we have to fill in our grid to make sure we're getting the distance. If we hide this over, we can see that we made it about 1,000 space units and we need to get 3,000. I don't know if SPU is space units. I've just made that up. Sorry, I had to run away and answer the door. Right, so let's see if we can find some synergies. We've got a speed gem. Looks like it's had better days. 0 energy, but plus 10 to things. Affects the same segment. Stat gains will last until the end of the boost. So, plus 10 something. Is that RPMs? Maybe. Seedlings? 25% chance to create carrots, corn, and turnips. Or a Tesla coil, 5 energy, 2 RPM. Surrounding effect will affect the stats of other fuel items in the matching section. 4 and 1. That's common, that's common, that's common. Let's take a speed gem. Click for more info. Oh. Right, that's just showing me this because it is one in the same. Sure. And we can drag those around to take what we want. Let's just keep experimenting with stuff. So, second engagement. I'm expecting our RPMs to increase now. Okay, so we got another 1,000 or so, but we need to improve that a bit if we could. Ammonite, surprisingly common. 5 energy once per boost. Boost gem looks a bit dull. So that's different than a speed gem. This isn't 1.5x multiplier. Affect stuff in the same segment. If I put this in here, either that's great or terrible. One of the two. Push the power past 400, achieved. Push the rocket speed past 500. Have at least one creators in the engine. I'm not sure what those initial numbers are doing. So far it seems the heat is not of our concern. So can we get a creator? 30% chance to create algae. Algae gives plus 10. Sure. Have at least one creators in the engine. That's a creator, right? Maybe that will give us what we want. Glory! We've made it to the moon. Total glory, 111. Continue mission. Acquisition counter. So we can get staff for our ship. Crew, rather. The farmer. Vegetables add 1 power to surrounding vegetables. Timekeeper. Plus 0.2 seconds to the length of the boost. The engineer. Plus 4 rotation to speed gems and electrical items. Restock tokens and delete tokens. Give me this guy and this guy. Right, we're going to Mars at a distance of 8,000. So we're trying to get to Pluto because Pluto is the furthest out in our solar system, I must assume. So we get to make another pick, and we have another 5 engagements for our boosts. These guys can be on duty or off duty at any given time. I don't know why I would ever have them as off duty. Not sure at all. 20 energy is good. Minus 10 RPM I don't love so much. Did we get any of these? Push the power past 800, have at least 4 vegetables in the engine, have at least 1 creators in the engine. So is the algae not a creator? It's a creation effect. Not sure. Either way, we definitely want to keep filling out our engine. Trees. 40% chance to create a sapling, 15% chance to create that. Let's take a fresh sapling. Stick it there. And we go. Oh. Things are synergizing. I wonder if in the settings I can slow down this animation so I might understand it a little better. Okay, well. We have at least 1 creators in the engine. Check. Push the power past 800. Check. Have at least 4 vegetables in the engine. Carrot is a vegetable. Corn is a vegetable. Trees are wood. Saplings or sticks are wood. Amber is a fossil. Sapling is a creator. Okay, this is organic. This is a creator. Right, so let's see what we've got then. Logs. Big juicy logs, 20 energy. Fuel, I'm going to try and... Can I? Codex. Boost use, items, crew. But I want to see... In the engine manual, do we have... Okay. How much power will be added, how many RPMs, and how much heat will be added? Those are the 3. So it's power, RPMs, heat. Cool. Resume. So big juicy log seems just like good. It's just plus 20. Great. Charcoal, smoldering slightly, plus 25. Surrounding effect, 1.5x to these wood things. 30% chance to destroy itself. Upgrade logs into charcoal. Okay, we might do that, but we do need to get more vegetables. I don't know what the benefit of the datas are. I don't know why we're trying to achieve these, other than it seems like it's a good idea to try. But I'm going to take this charcoal. I'm going to make sure it's next to this stick. And we're going to go. We are generating heat now. From somewhere. But it's cooled off. That's fine. Turnip has baldric carved into it. It's a Blackadder joke, I think, or something. Tree, in space nobody can hear you fall. Algae, 30% chance to create more algae. I don't think we need more algae. I'm going to take a tree. Where's that? Oh, I can't put it next to you because segments. So we'll stick it on the outside, the tree, because then we might be able to get the charcoal to touch it later. Let's go again. So we get 415 SPU per second. Gets us to 1200. Common corn, a cruddy battery. Internal effect, minus 0.5 this every triggers, but 10 and 9. Internal effect after every trigger when matching with these guys. We have a cruddy battery. Could we get 2 cruddy batteries to kind of fuel one another? Perhaps. I don't know, but I can try. I might need to make this bit of the game quieter, because it gets very loud when it's doing this bit. Doesn't it? It says heat throttle inactive. I don't seem to have any option to change things here, but we are right next to Mars, so that'll be fine. Wood burner. Absorbs wood products, destroys these, and absorbs their stats. Oh. Okay. I'm down. So we have some kind of wood synergy being built here. We might have to sell this algae now. We are full on our engine. All 18 spots are filled. It's 3 center, 6 middle, 9 outside, or 6 groups of 3 for 18. We are glorious on getting to Mars. We get 120 more glory. Engineer, plus 8 to speed. We've got one of those already. Oh, this is level 2. The smolderer. Coal and charcoal are 5% less likely to destroy themselves. That sounds great. I'll take that. Give me a couple of restock counters and 4 delete. I'll take 5 delete tokens. Now we are off to Jupiter at a distance of 15,000. Right, before we do that, I want to think about this algae. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 algae that have been making more algae. But I think it's going to be time to cull these. We can't move them out of the engine once they're there, so we can't put them into the stock. So perhaps I should have collected some things in stock before committing to the algae purge, but we've done it now. We have 6 engages instead of 5 this time. Carrot, algae, transformer. Plus 2, plus 0.5 after every trigger. That seems good. So we have a distance of 15,000 units to get to. I'm trying to rack my brain. Is there some... It's not parsecs if it's SPUs. There's some stat that I'm forgetting. Okay, we got all of our data. I don't know what benefit that is to us. Cruddy ore, corn, another speed gem. Let's hold this speed gem. We don't have to do anything with it yet. But like 14 speed is good, you know? So you know what? I'm going to stick that in. Go again. So our top speed was 558. RPMs are really getting up there now. 651 we got to on that. Now, everything here is full. Common, common, common. I don't think I need to change anything right now. I think we can just kind of leave things as are. We could take a seedling as a creator, but that makes vegetables. Whereas sticks are things that can possibly be made into... Oh, it's logs that are upgraded, not sticks. Well, here we are. So, top speed 651. Can we improve? Our heat is getting very hot. I'm worried about that. I don't know what's generating the heat specifically. So, up there it says 0 here. So, I don't know what we've got that generates heat specifically. I don't see anything that we have that is specifically making heat. Charcoal's not doing it. Carrot's not doing it, I'm sure. An algae farm destroys algae and absorb their stats. Oh, now you do that. That's so rude. We could have had a great big algae build, but maybe next time. We can reroll. We have tokens for that. Algae, transformer, seedling. Let's just see if I hit engage, do we just skip? Because we're full again now. Yeah, it pulls it open, but lets us be without it. Some synergizing happens. Battery's having a rough time. Flint, it's sharp. Surrounding effect. Plus 15 energy to cruddy ore, charcoal, flint, and greater ore. Ammonite. Plus 5 energy once per boost. It's uncommon. Something I could get rid of. Let's get rid of this amber. Take an ammonite instead. It's also a fossil. Looks like we are going to be okay getting to Jupiter. My brain is like totally on board with this game. I want to understand it more. I want to like understand the intricacies of what's going on, but my brain is so in. Sapling, stick, credit ore. I think we're fine. We got a couple of charcoals. I don't want to break my system right now when the system is working. Oh. The wood burner absorbed the wood products and kept their stats. So now we have room for more wood products. And I can move stock into the engine mid-round. Great knowledge. We've made it. Unfortunately, our scientists have had an issue with their tracking systems and you're going off-piste. It looks like finding ultimate glory on Pluto will have to wait until Operation Full Game is completed. Feel free to keep flying for as long as you like. See how much juice you can squeeze out of that engine. The full game will feature many more items and crew, permanent unlocks and upgrades, and new modes to add challenge to your journey. Remember to wishlist on Steam and have fun. Glory on Pluto. Alright, we'll continue this journey for a little bit because we've been going just 20 minutes. No idea how it's going to present our next location or anything, but we'll see. Algae adds more algae. There's an algae build to be done here, I'm sure. Plus 10 to wood fuels, yes. Give me some delete costs, give me some restocks. Fermi's Omega 2.4, distance 85,000, number of boosts 9. Alright, I suspect we're not getting that far, but you never know. Give me a log and engage. So we want to top up past 750. We got, oh my goodness, 1,300? Yes, please. It's a ghost. Ghosts normally go in shells. I'm not sure why this one is here. Very rare, -5. No idea how you make use of that, but I'm sure there is some awesome synergy with that, but unless we see something... Well, there's a stick, there's a log. We'll put a log in the stock there in case we burn some of our fuel in our wood burner. But it's in the wrong sections right now, it looks like. Throw that in there. I have a question. This guy is at -15.5, -20. Should I have deleted that a long time ago? I'm going to get rid of those 2 cruddy batteries. Great boost token. 2.5x2, these guys, destruction, destroy itself. Gem boost, oil pot. Do I have room next to one of these guys? No, but I can put that there and hope... Oh, that one got it. I'm just worried we're going to overheat and have problems. Well, seems we're not having problems yet. Let's take another one of these, because it has a self-destruct effect. So eventually I expect those to contribute to something else and disappear, I think. Great Tesla coil, tree. Honestly, I'm going to just hold the tree. We're almost certainly not getting to Fruzz Omega. Don't know if this heat is actually a problem or not. Cruddy battery, sapling. Sapling can go in here. We keep finding gaps in our engine, so the fuel must be going places. Oh my god, look at that. This wood burner is doing so much work, and then the gaps left are getting filled by the trees making more sticks. 1798. The boost gems have all disappeared. Let's see if we can find room for another one shortly. Alright, nothing got burned up. But you can see the 160s coming out of this guy. It's just too good. Another speed gem, a seedling, an algae. This speed gem's doing great work at 2.5x. I'm going to ditch a corn. So this guy gives its effect to that. And possibly that as well, huh? Hold on. Go away. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Fill in the gaps. This guy's at plus 210. Alright, we are flying. One more boost token. I could have re-rolled a bit, but hey, here we are. We can see our previous run against our current one, like boost on boost. Part of me is like, oh, if we had just optimized a bit more, there is a world where we could have gotten to Fruzo Mega, you know? $10,500 failed. Glory brought as far as Earth. Highest speed 3,033. Total boost used 24. Distance traveled 9,471. Alright, that is Glory on Pluto. I'm so excited to see more of this. Like, I had no idea this existed like an hour ago, and I was going through Steam and I was like, what's around? Oh, big number go burr. And I just want to play more of it. So if you want to see me play more of it, let me know down in the comments down below. Check it out on the Steam page for yourself. The link will be down there as well. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.